TV taught me how to dream. It was a life jacket. I don't think you can be an artist and not touch people.
What was because I know my incident with Kobe, he ended up calling me to get to the Lakers. You guys had an incident where you put hands on him during the playoffs,
I didn't do that.
It was close.
No, but I was like...
You guys got into it.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying was, so how did that end up? Because you ended up with him the next year.
Yeah, my brother.
So how did that happen?
So check it. So me and Kobe's, you know Kobe's nice. You know Kobe's nice.
He elbowing me.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Same thing, and he was fucking me up. He hit me right here one time, knocked the wind out. That's I almost tried to fight him that game.
But we've done the same thing too, right? To people, right? So at this point, I get it. But I went to the ref, man. That's Kobe's my boy. But I go to the ref, I'm like, yo, did you not just see him do that? I was like, he said, no, I didn't see it, right? So I go to Kobe, I'm like, my brother, yo, don't you ever do that again, my guy. Blah, 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 right? And then Kobe don't care. Kobe focused on the game, right? Kobe's a killer.
A different kind.
He different, right? And I look up to Kobe,
Right.
but we on the court is what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then the next year, we took him to Game 7, hell of a series. He wins the title. I'm out at SLS Hotel with my boys. I get a call from my agent. They said, you want to go to the Lakers? They said the Lakers want to talk to you. And I said, for what? You know what I mean? What do you niggas want to talk to me about? But so then, you know what I mean? Word, man. These niggas just kick my ass and shit, right? So I wanted to go back to Detroit or Indiana. That's how I was trying to go.
Yeah, really?
You know what I mean? Yeah. Because I wanted to do something with some legacy, like,
So you wanted to go back
let's
home.
do something different. But they was like, hell no, right away. I had no teams. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no teams. I'm like disruptive. Now you think about it, like, if I'm going on a team disruptive, other players, other agents, like, this is not the best fit for none of us. You know what I'm saying? It's not the best fit for none, but some people think it's a good fit.
Right.
You know, so the Lakers was like, I said, all right, Doc, whatever they want, yeah. He said, sorry, we can't pay you more. I said, don't worry about it. I ain't got no office.
I'm there.
Word, real talk. You know what I mean? Don't even trip, you my man.
So you're there, you're a Laker now, you're working with Kobe day in, day out, and you guys won a title. What was that experience like?
It was amazing, yo. So he hit me up, you know, real quick. And then I think Magic hit me up real quick. You know, just get there. It was all business. I wanted to win a title. I was like, I never thought I'd be having an opportunity to win a title after all the shit I've done in the league. So it was just crazy. I'm just trying to do the right thing. I am doing the right thing at this point. I'm 29 years old. So practice was very competitive right away. You know how Kobe is. You know what I mean? And we was jawing. We had it going sometimes. You know, which I missed those moments with Kobe and him just playing very well and working hard at 5:30 in the morning, seeing him. And first year we got a ring, you know, and that was it. It was so hard. One ring. Stat got one. You got two.
Well, so I got one so I came the next year. So the next year, remember when the Orlando shit happened with the ball fake? I come the following year. But I just remember excited about playing with Kobe, but excited about playing with you too, because I thought between us three, we're the three of the top 5, 10 perimeter defenders in the game. So it was just like, hell yeah. So I remember when me and Ron would be out there kind of doing our thing, and someone might get a bucket or two, Kobe would always, man, I want to fucking take him. And then we would always try to argue with him. Like, we would try to argue who was going to take who. So it was me, him, and out there. But one thing I remember with that team, though, practice were always really competitive, but you and Phil Jackson used to get into it a lot.
Yeah.
And Phil used to challenge you mentally. And
Yeah.
you guys would go at it, and you would talk shit back to him, too. I'd be like, oh, he just said that to Phil. But you and Phil had, like, a unique relationship.
Love Phil.
Yeah, speak on you and Phil's relationship, because it was unique. Like, Ron cussed this dude out about his feet one time. I almost shit on myself in practice, bro. This dude was insane.
Yeah. Phil's my man.
Yeah, Phil's a great dude.
So
great
Phil
dude.
Phil's the Zen master. Everybody know Phil. And he get under everybody's skin sometimes, but he's a great coach. You know, this is where we at. We here together as coaches and players. He's doing his thing, and he can push your buttons in a way to, you know, get you focused and different things. And it's all for the team, all for the betterment of the team. You know what I mean? But we had a little issue. You know, he was talking about my shoes. He would call me cement feet. Right, so Phil called me cement feet. I hated it. Got on my fucking nerves. Right, so And then everybody would laugh. And I know everybody laughing because they called me Samimphy. So I got in his face one day.
Shit.
I was talking shit to everybody in practice one time. And I was like, yo, we almost beat y'all last year with the Rockets. Fucking bust all y'all ass. Phil was like, enough is enough. I'm like, no, it ain't enough till I say it's enough. And not in people's faces, but not like this, but just like walking.
Yeah.
Like just like talking like this, not like that. Because I just talking like, because I was competing against everybody at this point. Because these guys are good, and I feel like you're picking on me, and I feel like you don't think I'm nice, and I'm only averaging 5 points. There's a lot of shit that's building up at that point in time. But that's just going in my head. This was going on in my head. But, you know, me and Phil had an issue. Phil don't hold grudges, though. I'm so happy he don't hold grudges. Mm-hmm. I'm so happy he understands, like, what you're going through, as long as it don't escalate. I seen a lot of players get into it, Phil. And how he handled the situations.
De-escalate is crazy, right?
He's not afraid. Phil's crazy, by the way. You ever seen Phil play?
Yeah.
You ever seen Phil Jackson play basketball? He played like us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Phil played
Hard
like
as
us.
fuck, yeah. But you know what's funny? When I was watching The Last Dance and I was watching how he did stuff to handle Dennis Rodman, not that you're Dennis Rodman, but it was interesting because it made me instantly think of how he would do stuff to you and get a reaction out of you, but I would instantly even see it in practice. Like it would be that fast, your switch would turn on. Or in the game, he would say some shit to you, you would stare at him, and you'd be superhuman. And it was amazing how he knew how to deal with everybody differently and got the best out of everyone differently, and he went about it different ways.
Yeah, he did. I thought he was great, man. I really was influenced. At that time, I was getting into Buddhism at that time because I was like going through all these phases of like faith and belief and things like that. So I was getting into Buddhism heavy at that time, and not heavy, but a little bit. Changed my name to Medi. I really enjoyed the meditation. I really enjoyed doing, singing bowls, listening to Tibetan music, things to relax you. I love it. Yeah, I'm influenced by it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I love Phil so much, man. I really thought it was a blessing.
Absolutely.
I thought he was a blessing, definitely.
Yes, great guy, great time.
Yeah.